Hello and welcome to BQ Prime. A very good morning to all the viewers. I am Hiro Dadia. One stock that is in focus is a BEL on the back of a spectacular set of numbers that have been reported in the first quarter. Mr. Bhanu Prakash Srivastava, CMD at BEL, joins us. Mr. Srivastava, good morning and welcome to the show.
Good morning. Good morning.
Mr. Srivastava, my first question coming to you is: has the quarter met your internal expectations?
Yes, it met on all aspects.
Right. And overall, from here on, where is the focus going to be? Because clearly the government's focus has been in terms of defense indigenization. How are you looking at it?
Yeah, we are on track on defense indigenization. We are one of the few companies where we spent a lot of money on research and development, which leads to indigenization, import substitution, and development of the products which meets our customer expectations. If you see, last year we spent around 1,088 crores, which was 6.28% of our turnover on research and development. And this year we plan to spend around the 6.5 between 6.5 to 7% on research and development. So focus is on indigenization and even developing the products latest technologies, which will be giving alternative to our defense forces to imported up products.
Right. If you have to look at the non-defense segment, the progress has been slightly muted. What's the reason for the same?
See, we are working on a various non-defense product segment, but revenue recognition from these products, the sectors will take time. Like what earlier also I told, we are working on civil aviation sector, we are working on metro and rail segment, we are working on energy storage products. So on these sectors, we are making efforts. We have tied up, signed MOU with the DMRC, MOU with the AI. Work is going on, but revenue recognition will take time because these are all complex technologies which where it takes time to prove it and get necessary certifications because before it can be put in use.
Right. And what is the book looking like with regards to the automated toll gates and railways, as you mentioned about the railways?
Railways, we have signed up with the DMRC MOU. We have already developed IATS, that is Automatic Train Supervision System, which we have installed in Delhi Metro Red Line. Other products CBTC, Super SCADA, simulators, all we are working with the DMRC. We are working with the NCRTC for platform screen doors. One PSD we have installed at Duai railway station as a product or technology demonstrator. So all these technologies we are working, but then getting it materialized and bringing the revenue, it is likely to take time.
Right. Apart from that, now in the wake of the May 2024 national elections, what is the order book looking like with regards to the electronic voting machines? Firstly, how much is the company expecting from there?
See, whenever that major elections like national elections are due, the election commission procures electronic voting machine much in advance. So for 2024 elections, we already got the order last year worth around 1200 crores, which we are executing and likely to complete the order by September. So I don't think for national election there should be more requirements of EVM. Whatever they
Hmm.
have processed and orders, that will be sufficient. Yes, after that there will be state elections and further requirements. So it keep on coming, but a major chunk we have already got the order and we are executing.
Right. And overall, as on June 23, the order book stands at almost around 65,360 odd crores.
Yes.
What's the book to bill looking like, and where do you see it moving?
See, we will maintain a book to bill ratio of 3 to 3.5 in
Hmm.
time to come. We are very confident on that.
Okay. And overall, in terms of FY 24 and 25, is the company going to be able to sustain with the guidance that you have given out for revenues?
Yes. We are able to sustain because you see that big ticket programs like QRSAM, MRSAMs, then P76, that submarine program, there also we are in, we are discussing with MDL, we are discussing with L&T to what level of indigenization can happen and what contribution Bharat Electronics can make. So, similarly, airborne equipment or platform, we are in touch with the HL. So, all big ticket programs, wherever it is coming in the field of defense electronics and wherever there is a requirement of professional electronics equipment, we are there, we are pitching in, and that will be able to sustain our revenue and growth.
Right. So 24 and FY 25, 20% revenue growth. And after that, at what number do you see it normalizing?
See, normalizing will be even 20% is a very stretched target. But what we have been achieving, like last year we achieved
Hmm.
15.22. This year we are projecting around 17%. So somewhere between 15 and 20, we will be able to sustain in long term.
Okay. And the kind of order book that the company already has as on June, plus the vantage position that the company has with big ticket orders for QRSAM, MRSAM, and the naval platforms which are due in FY 25. What's the kind of revenue growth opportunity are you seeing? For how many years?
See, next 2 to 3 years, its visibility is very much there, and we keep on working. Many new technologies we are working, new platforms we are working. So, we will give you updates once we move further and visibility become more clear.
Right. And apart from that, from a margin perspective, where is the company looking at sustaining it?
See, the type of product and business we are there, and the way we spend so much money on indigenization, technology development, spending R&D, we have been able to maintain a EBITDA margin of around 21 to 23%, and I am confident in near futures we will be able to maintain this.
Right. And my last question coming to you, Mr. Srivastav, is what are the key monitorables according to you that investors should watch out for, and what you will be watching out for in terms of Bharat Electronics from a growth perspective?
See, we are there. We are very strong in professional electronics. We are diversifying in related fields.
Hmm.
So visibility and revenue, profitability, growth, it is there. So investors should see as a long-term that investment in Bharat Electronics. We are working. We are spending a lot of money on R&D. So we are strong in our area of business, and we'll continue to give the good returns to investors.
Right. So that's with regards to where Bharat Electronics goes. Thank you, Mr. Srivastav, so much for joining us on the show and sharing those views. So that's Bharat Electronics. Clearly, the order book is as strong, and the management is confident of maintaining the growth levels of almost around 20% over the next 2 years. That's all that we have in this session. Thanks for watching BQ Prime.